Friday press conference ahodo akọ so Enra Manchester United we Europa League akọ akọhye Chelsea akọhye enti nioma ekoso ene ayebedi nkomo ken ma mention asem free Manchester Europa League semi-final first leg ewa away against Bilbao Manchester akọ akọhye 3 this season Europa League final ne bekoso Osama Mes ewo Bilbao krom ho Athletic Club Bilbao omo target pani yese se final no ye bebo no omu stadium ni ebo no omu krom a ewo so omu timi bo sa final ni bi wo ho so sa game omu lose enura no ahye omu pa enti enura proud to the game ohwe supporters na bonten enura anopa na wuyi no mani abre se ekwan bia so final na ewo so omu bubu omu krom this season we Europa League team my friend is Bilbao Athletic Club Bilbao na wonyambo Manchester United na team bia ni ho a wako ni fie akwa Bilbao bobuku no so na ma demonstrate and ma show say omo ye very strong e wo fie so Manchester United sa game nim no me pretty sure say majority of Manchester United fans nim pokran down so da ye da say omo kwa 3 unanswered goals because Bilbao stubborn side most especially say omo bo fie but Manchester United akwa 3 no ken Manchester United for no ayade I was see about Manchester United bobo ko na baso because enye easy say obeko obi krom te say Bilbao no akwa show mu 3-0 me jitu mu say Danny Vivian record no affect Bilbao bobo ko no because time na omundi record na Vivian nyandi record no na Bilbao for bobo so Danny Vivian this record no affect you Emma Manchester United take his advantage because football na ye bono say numerical disadvantage eya na enye easy say ubetima dominate two opponents by the first said Danny Vivian di record nin chese Manchester United and born homode ye wo teams bi wo ho a omo numerical disadvantage by opponent nin timi take advantage Manchester United take advantage of Bilbao for numerical disadvantage no and omutim ni nyo 3 goals and now say Manchester United nya sa advantage no omo for sale Bilbao for no say omunko deep because Manchester United ababa benya advantage omo numbers so ade a wo say ye Bilbao for say yem pini omo na yem omo ngina omo ankasa half sa ade na Manchester United ye omo pini Bilbao for no e ma Manchester United for center backs no Lenny Yoro Lindelof and Harry Maguire shall say omo dictate the tempo because na Bilbao for na fidi omo kogu atire pressure any Manchester United centre backs in so the 3 centre backs and a chance say omu dictate the tempo of the game Manchester United for any opportunity say ombenya half runners now omu half runners enra after say record ne bae no na ye Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes so mostly now omu operate as the double number 10s etiminya sa half space runners no omu ye a lot of runs sa half space runs are Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes here no and creative spaces Edema Manchester United for wing backs enti ehu madra imu ye e wo game nim because omo chance say omo nya e opportunity some best edge forward Ugarte enura won finfin ho e chance say o operate as an aggressor sa aggression role na obo no and allow Casemiro say obenya lances so betima join the attack no wa swing sa long passes no e de akwa anim ho so enura Manchester United take his advantage record ne bae no Ema Manchester United shall say omu create a lot omu attack and omunya 3 goals out of it omunya 14 attempt to score emu 7 on target and omunya 3 goals so Manchester United enfa ho say Bilbao di record no Manchester take advantage they played well and omunya good results abubuomu in the second round ebekoso Manchester United club kin so far Europa League 13 games for Manchester United oma win 8 oma draw 5 obianche Manchester United very good for Manchester United. Mejitu mu say Manchester United boboku no enye omo level ni Europa League by a situation and mama Manchester United afine omo Europa League no competition akwenya se ubetimi dia bebo UEFA Champions League so se Manchester United etimi di UEFA Champions League na Manchester United next season ebepa UEFA Champions League omo di Europa na omo ba UEFA Champions League ana Manchester United for omo level anomu opponents and say omo class na ewo so omo dia omo qualify for UEFA Champions League at the same time economic benefits say Manchester United eji Europa League obenye ska kakra onim say Manchester United ne Adidas sign contract no ewo mu say Manchester entimi an qualify for UEFA Champions League Adidas ti omusika no 10 million pounds for Manchester United sika omo de bomo. So se Manchester qualify for UEFA Champions League is kana anka wose Adidas set no omo nti so economic benefit ombenya Manchester benya bargaining power our transfer markets. Players ni bebre wo ho a se o ko form a omo pe UEFA Champions League abo. Manchester timi qualify ko bo UEFA Champions League obetime use sa tool no as bargaining power abro obetime dia ko ne transfers and then again coach na ne target ye say qualifier for UEFA Champions League oje a odioma ko UEFA Champions League players no mo contract no ehihiem se wantimi amfo ya nko Champions League o salary ne yete so otimi gi anisika ye nte so you know to me a very good for Manchester United enra Harry Maguire obi e bonaba so ken unim ade ba ko ewo onim say Harry Maguire at the time I know was 7 to 16 years no a central midfielder Harry Maguire ehye ne bo ase as a midfielder and echire obeda na defender enyoma wa famu nyina no enye obia na betimi akonteni sa pressure ana criticisms no by Harry Maguire fame ene obi ebo na baso hwe Bruno Fernandes oba Manchester United hwe ne contribution hwe the numbers of the Manchester United Bruno Fernandes eba Manchester United 98 goals 85 assists wa contribute 183 goals contribution at the Manchester United so you know my member Manchester United for abaso Metie Hansi Flick ne press conference no na baby am interest no opani Hansi Flick say what it is enkofo ka say how wo musia kan no e risky ente wo so osesa nioma ana Hansi Flick e ka kire ga ewiasefo nyina ene Barcelona fans ne say sa ball no mo bo ene omo style no e sa no mabo no mo nsesa no basically that the Hansi Flick e kan nyina no e omo high no omo bo no Nancy Barcelona is here can omo high line na opponents expose Barcelona high line no so some trophy busa Hansi Flick say obese santa ade na Hansi Flick si there bi on sesa no so ye Barcelona fan na high line no coach ni say on sesa na no anom beko eye no kre sa high line na Barcelona ebo no e ka ho bi na Barcelona do some pempen so we because without the high line Barcelona attack no ankomo ntimi share a lot of goals. Without the high line, Barcelona ain't me impini opponents and be one of the best attacking team this season. Ewo Europe and a world at large. So high line no abwa Barcelona this season. Yes, season as no. Team sana Barcelona show munina no. Na didn't say ombetime beat Barcelona high line no. And two koshia Barcelona can obeke yes season as no. Only Barca koshia say see anywhere offside. Say see anywhere offside because na opponents ain't mean time ni omo runs no. The moment Tombe rani bi ano makwa koto offside position. At the current season, as na Barcelona high line very effective, you say obo high line. And what say players or winning hono, a press very well. Intensity in their pressing, was through because Omulusu bon number you waji. Omo ma crime and bobo into a mechi. So na intensity on the pressing, ye season as ne kui. Then again, ometri hono, omo last defensive line now, the ball high line. No more recovery rate, was through. So now ye season as Barcelona high line very effective. Now I drop it. Opponent asha see breaki Barcelona high line all because say one the intensity of Barcelona press adrope kakra players no omo machine omo bobo bebre na brebre so ahoden a omo de be press no eso beti so nan say na Barcelona intensity in their press any throw no opponents say to me beat omo high line and I say opponents need to meet tiny omo runs typical example was against Inter Milan. The runs are not Inter Milan here. Hardly now because some be offside because almost to meet tiny omo runs no. And omo backline no almost say no almost recovery rate in the swati. Can offer Pau Kubasi. Pau Kubasi will 18 years. Onyan drew the peak bowmans. Wabot 3,832 minutes. Also definitely a brebe seti in. And it's a ball tonity and the recovery rate in the so better. Inigo Martinez, I was 33 years. 33 years and Kawasa managing the game time. By this season, wabot 3,720 minutes. Aurawu every emunaba. Definitely the recovery rate in this room. Couldn't there be a lot of minutes, 4,000 plus. So Barcelona backline no, omo recovery rate is so better because majority of omo players no about more minutes are ebrebe seti in. But you know, coaching the name the oka. But dear Bako was Barcelona very careful. You say, Saha line no omo boni bebre no. Playing against Inter, I was San Siro. No, so man you very careful. Na omen who come befa so manager. Team a friend say Inter Milan beat mahano. By coach no. Onim de oye onim de ese ye nyina so o se on se sane high line na ye hwe de nyame ya adoma e wogu pemienza e ba akosie me last story na me de manuasi wo ye story bi anopa me wo interest e wo Liverpool o story now ye no se Liverpool for e person mo koton Jota 50 million pounds no mo ton 50 million pounds na no ma timu 34 million pounds akọ Bayern akọ fa Kingsley Coman ken if it is a Jota every Wolves eba Liverpool bobuko no obi na obetima convince me say boy ni nimbobo or a very good player ye ka so be a versatile forwarder obetima classifying because rings on baby obetima bo obetima lead lines as a number 9 player very versatile and on time say chances or ye clinical and or ye player back or ye ade pa by the problem Jota face with Liverpool na ye back pe series of injuries enti na Jota endru sam pempen so na nanka Liverpool for expect no me calculate impokra no Jota every Wolves eba Liverpool no watene fie 448 days wa miss 103 games e ama Liverpool e do so do so se Liverpool mpanyin tena ase no mo ye club assessment and evaluation no mo ne se wo se omma Jota ekwa eto asomu ana mo se so mo ton Jota mo kwa akofa Kingsley Coman me no mienu nim say Kingsley Coman talent oteke quality oteke or ye technically gifted winger or skills or explosive pace and or acceleration very good winger and was gaining experience me patcho Kingsley Coman ni problem pa ye dey enye injuries na bia so se o se o pese wo Jota kwan because of injuries ah there was also Kofanaba no also facing the same problem so etwetwe so kakra e was side because Jota ne printing na Liverpool pese mu ne kwan and there also Kofanaba no ni problem a wa face pa no injuries me check Kingsley Coman age kinu nim so 28 and was by this time we drew the peak football peak you two types of peak you were the technical peak that time not the technicalities in football were peaky and you were the physical peak obi wo and the physical peak drop because of age obi wo a series of injuries oni sa ho de na drop Kingsley Coman peak our dropping and the physical peak and to say Liverpool see omo ton Jota no me dey akofa Kingsley Coman na ba kupra dey akofa ba nsu pra and to say ska no ken
omo yi na shida
sasem na weka say ska no 50 million pounds what ton Jota so to me the 50 because
50 Jota won benya 50
say Saudi maybe say Saudi for neighbor
Jota no trouser one and who
obi sasem wo nyina haji by Jota no say Jota ye fit pa
ni we hu chen trouser
ba on fitness ni ntia
me da say Kwame Dela edie eno Edelson bramo kakra na ye nim komo kakra na ba bia odo de na fa
kemi da say nyamsha na minto yes say a good business man will be thinking outside the box. The difference between the normal or the average business person and the most successful person will be dreaming outside the box. And then me person ni udin komo bi dan komo no ebe yama yenina even outside football because if you are saying if you are not smart and you don't think outside the box ube catch. Now, say football now, no. Football clubs are beginning to plug the entertainment industry. Barcelona, I'm on Spotify, no. It is something all of us should start learning. You know what I say? You might be popular, but ebiana ekrobiso yenimu obi kranti within that. Say sa Trevor Scott ya Barcelona for edini JC edini dimba to the JC nim no. Oya popular power USO. Okuta almost 20 million subscribers for YouTube. Very popular. But I can say that a lot of people listening to me do not know him, including me. But say enye Barcelona enkelebo ne di. What's in common with you, no? Now, a win-win approach. Spotify, any sponsor Barcelona. Barcelona, we a football club, we could have numbers. But you bet me out, Buamo, I'm a more rich numbers. Numbers are winning rich. Into why don't we plug? Yeah, plug here. Spotify benefits, Trevor's benefits, Nike will benefit, Barcelona will benefit. So how do we do it? Okay, some business there. You think outside the box. They be a huge gamer. Barcelona versus El Clasico. You be use El Clasico no their ton jerseys. Inti Yaye Coldplay, yaye Drake dear, yaye bebre, and they do travels. Then to say, yeah, the needy, but one time will be a piano. Ya be princess special just ya no bonnet ding. Ya toama your supporters still. That is how Barcelona and Nike will benefit. And on Spotify on benefits, bro. Listen to this very well. It is a princess special jersey, sir. Ya toma a beko Nike ni Barcelona for more than for musica. Name Travis ni one dinner ye de beto no Travis Dino ya de toa ebe ma manfo akwa share boy no e was Spotify any other streaming platform because nipa dodo na ahwe ne da so it will force people to go there into here Spotify and Travis for no so benye ska there ya plug it everyone benefits they are thinking outside the box me no can say they printed 8,899 jerseys. Afena yete Barcelona na who Jesus no print here. Bakubia 399 euros, even say 400 euros. Bakubia o. Ideally Barcelona no turn jersey no boy the 120 euros bi ni ade. But we no a special jerseys ni so. Ye turn ye no ken obu bie ya less than 30 minutes jerseys nasa. Less than 30 minutes jerseys nasa. And almost sounds a special 22 jerseys and the my place no was signing wom and no more turn back close to 4,000. Sorry, it was close to 3,000 euros. And also so less than 30 minutes asa.
For classic onunkwa.
Jerseys nasa. Aria me by na me check store on da no. Nipo guwa gidi almost Barcelona form printing jerseys no for and from they are doing it. Now, in less than 24 hours. Barcelona nya printing jerseys ni bebre they are getting over 2-3 million euros one day.
Because already much on 1.5.
Exactly. Now, me no ka say CCA. Nipa domu ekogu platforms no so Spotify, YouTube. Check it one year friend Travis no. Wa me akra me hwe na ewie ya me kwa na so one year. Me so makoka hu bi. Woko comment section asia. Barcelona nti na de me ba ye. Who are because of Barcelona. Enya izo. Well, how people are thinking outside the box. Give me the comments and stuff like that. You see how people are thinking outside the box. You man say how who is here because of who is here after Barcelona endorsed for the so you understand. Into win-win approach and abro for no ede ye. Mr. Mo, come ya ye di any football nkwa clubs no obia should try where and now let me veer off kakra. Shatawa Lake of fast small boy be free Nigeria by. First Pella. A lot of people insulted him, but please, if you have business idea, you know what this guy is doing. Shatawala Jidin wa Ghana, but it may interest you to know, say, a lot of people in Nigeria do not know him. Nigeria market is small. Aquarano, Ostrimia, minim Africa, I go be Ostrimia one numbers. The guy has numbers. So Shatta is plugging. Unim, within some months, ya boy, you call you. Unim the numbers about Shatta will get from Aquana, plug in a keke. You have no idea. Think outside the box. Imagine, say, example, maybe I had to folk a plug it, Black Sharif. The numbers had to folk are going to go. But your football, your body agro, say you are going 90 minutes near. But Charlie, people are thinking. You're moving. They're trying to say Chelsea for any guard of honor and some no. Sometimes we are footballing fan, you feel the pain. Adiwe na a huge topic was Spain pa Paseo ye ka Paseo normally guard of honor na ne tie with Spain na nka efe edumre bi time Real Madrid for ba beje Barcelona for ba beje league na Madrid for see mfi yenye because Barcelona for so emre bi Madrid ko je Club World Cup Barcelona for mo bon se mo so mo nye ntimi no ka say Barca na Madrid kwa de o mu jai sa de ne ye Atletico Madrid so say so onye Atletico Madrid crowd brought out the statement so no be bi Edema Madrid pa so onye they respect their supporters. It is Spain there looks like Sadia ni a free ho enye mra o but if I say for respect's sake I know the Chelsea supporters are hugely embarrassed to say since I go premiership omo na ye guard of honor dodo pa
yes omonje omo to
baby a bubo nsemu mankofo
no bo nsemu mankofo.
They say, this is why I think say every Chelsea should be proud of doing this. Say, let me explain to you why. Chelsea first Premier League or G 1955 no. And in the first time I hear Guard of Honor in England. The first team to receive Guard of Honor in England Chelsea. Be proud of it. And your man you for the years had in Chelsea. Manchester United and the first Guard of Honor Chelsea. Ain't you proud of this situation? Ain't it Manchester it does not matter. Chelsea still holds that record. They say the first Guard of Honor I buy was because of them. Ken, next one, say in the fast. Having your contract in Sense when Mamika Krebi. The contract be 2027, I cut 2 years. Yeah, footballing fans, we are too emotional. I understand. But so we are board of director, we are manager, we are CEO. Your decision shouldn't be based on emotions. It is okay for supporters to base their decisions on emotions. But so we a leader, you find emotions in taking decision. Having a contract by 2027. 2028. 2027 now is almost 30 years. Barcelona for say about 2 years now open. In a 1 year plus 1. It's virtually at the end of 2028. Name plus 1 in account a club nankasa option. It is a drew 1 year few so money ever for more. We can say yan continue with the contract. Hafinya said that be say 2 years dear. Move for 2 years ni na amfama me. Ebe drew one we 32 years. Me no can say eno na the difference between Barcelona and the Hafinya contract. Hafinya na Deco na managing say Deco ni will be untino or the power of attorney at the man and Kofa on dealing with Barcelona. Minim say supporters not happy because they say, oh, extend the boys' contract already. Master, I think set the contract and pressure be in Barcelona, so I got 2 years. And no need for Barcelona to put pressure on themselves. In any case, what is the guarantee, say, in the next 2 years, Rafinha will still be a starter of Barcelona? Tell me. Because if you want to take a decision as a board of directors, you don't any based on emotions. So Rafinha will be a week be a Friday be a 240,000 euros. Workers away extending the contract this is year. Probably you are taking him to around 300,000 euros. So 300,000 euros in the next 2 years. So what's a bench? Are you going to pay a bench player who is taking about 300,000 euros? James Hardy no.
Okay.
Even at Ansu Fati it's a Barcelona bench or you 260,000 euros a week or it's a bench. It's these decisions, you know, are careful. As I say, based on proper conscience and pure analysis. What Barcelona is giving Rafinha are the best. 2027 the contract bill, you more 2 years. Name a 1+1. A drew one Barcelona feel say, won't me Emma, you let go. Some fools are yeah, dear, you continue. Rafinha say up a 2 years straight.
Near 2029.
But do not bear 32. What is the guarantee? SoOkrano, maybe we are bear 24 years. So we can say bedroom no bear 28 years. So we are active. Rafinha to 32. What is the guarantee? Bedroom no starting. I will bet you and cut this amount of money. No.
Yennefer and ensure Emirates about to take those decisions. Titi mo ne Clement Lenglet mo players in the Bebre. Do baby non person palm but no wages, you know. But Rafinha Ballon d'Or contender.
A few.
Okay. And it is Biggy.
Ken.
I said no as a Manchester United, the best club ever Europe to say.
Red card.
The best club ever Europe. Among Kwane Boba will be intimate show.
Sure.
72 clubs.
Sure.
Ubia Lusubi. Mr. Chelsea for the Casa Conference League, you know. Almost Lusu. And then they catch almost encounter. Now almost you for 72 clubs about Champions League, the Europa League. Oman fan one count.
I don't want to UEFA competitions.
Oman can UEFA count. Almost say Champions League and the Europa League. 72 teams. Oman can competitions in England. The amateurs for free. There's a United in the team, but be over for United. They say they more dead.
We see a red card.
I say red card. I always say they say baby
But red card you could try.
Nyamuna try. So Maradona. But wasano.
Harry Maguire.
Who's wasano pa?
Ken, me are surprised. Like it is like Ruben Amorim don't man ko league anymore. But to be honest, for the UEFA Cup there. I think say he's doing something right. At the back of my power on here, how he has decided so best stick it to the plan. Out about Manchester United. There've been a lot of criticisms. Back now boninye. Back now bonemfa. Even when he is losing, we decided that is the kind of philosophy he believes in. And then one of the Manchester United, and gradually things are turning around. And we baby Harry Maguire far ball cross. Harry Maguire or on the flanks, air cross Manchester United didn't go. I think he's changing a lot of things about the Manchester United team. And clearly, especially in the midfield, he's finding some sort of solace. Ugarte and Casemiro partnership. These two players along the line, almost bad days, Manchester United. But gradually, the partnership almost for me will Emma Bruno Fernandes want that kind of cover. Today, Bruno Nyene Chibium or Konanima or Konanim because he knows there is that kind of block. Even if the ball no fail anymore, there is somebody to hold on to the fort for him. And it is working for Manchester United. Kudos to Manchester United. But the Jumani onye di obetimi ya bia say the beya nkunim die be kode ma Manchester United Europa Cup nim ken Manchester City Super Bowl league match ne City ni Wolves open one of the most informed teams recently o Premier League ni mo a untimi kan you Wolves mfamfrim the last 6 matches are Wolves abo Premier League nim no wa ni nyina one starting league ni ye your ball first 10 league matches o Premier League mo no na Wolves win bi no we lose 7 and we draw 3. And we decided to coach guy you know to be in Twaso and Pamono. Victor Pereira by at the start, na nyama more gain the mano. Especially when Obabe for a teamer. Also, your coach, I'll believe in the 3-back system. Now, the person Obese Sanyama and Nema con kind the amount. It was the Taria now why or the Taria now why, but consistently he kept doing what he feels about Boama Nema Sasa. It would team Nimu. See, the last 6 matches in the Premier League they've won all. On the other hand, Manchester City in Susono, Pep Guardiola Susu League, performance that but at least the last 4 matches hasn't been bad. In fact, the last 3 matches are about Premier League ni more winning. The last time at Manchester City and so lose a game domestically was against Nottingham Forest. 8th of March and a City loses our game. Since then, City soon lose game domestically. Our 8 matches said they are twice obedient to me. It was also picking up that bits and pieces. The inconsistencies are back the side within the league. Or better turning Yama around. Now at least for the top 5 spots today, Obetimi maintaining one qualify for Champions League a season now. On the field. I was a Manchester City making sure. Say player friend say I Nuri, Omubeke Kenny out of the game, Omumani Nyabo only be more. He's been a chief maker say operator for a team my friend say Wolves. Operative from the flanks or 4 goals, 7 assists this particular season. Okay. As a left wing back.
That's what's again in my show. Kakramaye. Say City win a game then. At the end of the call, ever table, especially tough. Arsenal, Liverpool, out.
Yes.
Until top 5.
See, I got teams 5.
Since I got teams 5.
And I pray for the 3 spots.
5 teams in there.
5 teams.
And we are Nottingham Forest. I call lose some game now. So now Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. And Manchester City.
Yes.
Okay. And that City winning at the end.
So Manchester City have 3 maximum points now. A man that cushion. Already more preno. Over 61. And a 60. And Sana 57 of them. It is only when you know you have 3 points, they can 61 and working. And man that cushion. And so we shouldn't forget the team are all at Man City by Chelsea. Chelsea be Liverpool on Sunday. Liverpool are G League in a way. But all Peja trophy in Quadia, many shots of Bepeto or lose a Peja trophy. No, it is a Chelsea game now or Quacobono. Relatively a difficult change City, they are not only both, you know. It is a City in 3 points in the Kahwa. Now, managing a year, be able to me to Chelsea, then or they are widening the gap.
Okay.
And I believe that no alone, a motivation the Manchester City, Ebiana Haaland and Moby. Kevin De Bruyne should make sure to be back to the party. He's played 9 matches against Wolves. 9 matches on 5 goals, 5 assists in those 9 matches. 10 goal contribution. It is a Haaland no a top striker in New Honum. Now who Jinam Manchester City Bobo Kona. He should make sure so be back to the party no benya goals. And so the Amomo. Now City defenders making sure some will stop Kunia. He's been the top marksman for Wolves Bobo this season. Chan Larson or 13 goals on year bad this season. But Cunha has 15, coupled with a lot of assists, and he's a danger man for Wolves Bobo. So I'm going to stop it this manner. I believe the Manchester City before the 3 maximum points. Be almost a cushion no. E will league so nobody are common him, and so I qualify for the Champions League.
Into or top 5 in the Liverpool, Arsenal,
Manchester City, Chelsea, and then probably Newcastle.
To be 100 for Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, yeah, disappointment.
And not born on boy, you know.
Yes.
Baby, afraid I
I danger.
Well, coming at 3 points in the capable. No draw game, no cry. Some of the lose.
Almost anything at Brentford betting 2-0.
Okay. Liverpool for Sonia careful. Say Chelsea for your God of an the more bomb and some more. So into me, will be money and say more mission. And I. Any day, I'm on your careful. Now I'm on here because I give no. Some are Joe so sana, oh, me, I'm fee. Number Bojo, so Joe, so now what's the answer me?
So, would you lose Peja trophy down and you do?
But a trophy, nobody be more last but one war. Anfield, mom. It's almost fun, someone some more.
Until at least Unya saw win now. Now, and Premier League near such that even when the team has already won the Premier League, Omania competitive enough. I remember say years back, Omo catcher say Alex Ferguson say, you saw drop certain players just because of future was the Premier League, you know. And see, I was all the players and the key players and the ball. Because Liverpool soon competition be
okay. In fairness, your name say Chelsea in Liverpool time be woman time there. Ebi no hodi ana chese mu da ho. Yen fancy yo. Na members is here na yen to so from a commercial break aba. Nemum agrimo yenu agrimo e wo Lawson dire ho